Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. The Portland Timbers kicked off the new year traveling the world to create an international partnership. Here to share more about their journey to Rwanda, we welcome back from the Portland Timbers, Dr. Robin Beavers and Timber Joey. Great to see both of you guys.
Great to see you too. Happy New Year to you.
You guys had a wonderful kickoff to the new year. Tell me about your experience in Rwanda celebrating a new soccer or football field for the kids there.
Absolutely. So Timber Joey and I left right after the first of the year on January 2nd.
Wow.
We headed out to Rwanda, where we went to go dedicate a field that actually the funding was provided for this field in 2020 and it was completed in 2020. But we all know what happened in 2020.
Yes.
So my folks that were there before us didn't get a chance to take the trip. So Joey and I got to go and dedicate this field that had already been there. They've been playing on it for 3 years.
Yay.
So it was amazing.
So you got to see the field in action and the kids enjoying it. What was that like when you landed and got to see how much the community has embraced this project?
It was amazing, the power of sport and what it's done for that environment and what it's doing for the country of Rwanda is very incredible.
Yeah, and tell me more about some of the partnership behind this, because the Togetherness Youth Collective was orphaned Rwandan youth after the genocide, and they came together and started playing soccer initially. Was that kind of the beginning of that project?
Absolutely. So we partnered with Africa Road, who actually, they have different partnerships throughout Africa. And so they partnered actually with the Togetherness Co-op, and they helped them purchase the field. And then this project came up where, because they already knew that soccer was the center and this thing that Pastor Stephen, who was the visionary behind the Togetherness Co-op, they helped him and with everyone come together with this whole thing with soccer.
Yeah.
And so they brought us in with this partnership, but it's just totally awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me what it was like. I mean, look at, oh my gosh, those smiling faces.
Aren't they so cute?
How long were you guys there for?
11 days?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A long
okay.
time.
So you got to really experience the community.
The culture, the history.
So much.
It was
Oh, my
mind-blowing
goodness.
how
Yes.
much we were taking in every day. Yeah.
I mean, from the way that, so African Road does these learning trips so that you actually learn about the culture. And so the way that we started off is we learned the history of Rwanda from the genocide, from all of their history, but more about the genocide.
The past 30 years.
Yes, the past 30 years. And so we also got, as Joey mentioned, about them using the sport of soccer to uplift their country. So we got to go to the Ministry of Sport and hear about their objectives and their everything they're doing with tourism and soccer and other sports. So we learned everything before we actually even went to the Togetherness camp. So
wow.
it was amazing. I don't know, Joey.
And we got to
so much
see a
fun.
professional women's game, which has only been around
That's
for
so
3
cool.
years.
Yes.
So it's really
Oh
special.
my gosh,
So it
that's
was
so powerful.
It was so cool. We were just, we can't even put it into words. That's why I'm stumbling.
For sure, for
I think
sure.
I went and got my hair braided. Joey got to go on a
that's so
safari.
special.
So it was just we really got immersed in the culture.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
It was awesome.
Tell me about the actual dedication.
Yes.
Because they just welcomed you guys with open arms, obviously, and it looked like such a special day.
It was amazing. They had hundreds of kids putting the chalk on the field by hand.
Oh my goodness.
Getting the field all perfect, and then all of a sudden it rained.
Rained.
And it rained like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my God.
But it was special, and nobody lost any emotional happiness
Exactly.
over it, so it was great.
We
Yes.
played through the rain here too.
As soon as that rain,
Yeah.
well, actually, you saw the photos of the youth that were dancing for us because it was a whole ceremony.
So special.
And right after they danced, it rained really, really hard. But as Joey said, those kids were right back out there playing. They did a clinic, and then there was a match. So it was so cool.
That's so cool. And tell me about the Fields for All program. It's built a lot of facilities here locally, and is this the first international effort?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And it is our 18th field. We have 19 total. The majority of our fields are in partnership with Oregon Pitch Invasion, but we've also had some fields with U.S. Soccer. But Fields for All basically is where we do these recreation fields in these deserts. You know, that places where you can put a soccer field in, like in Rwanda, where it makes a difference for a community.
Yeah.
And so we're just coming together. Joey's been at the camp, this place longer than me, so he probably can talk way more about the whole history of Fields for All. He's been at several dedications.
Yes, but just a safe place for kids in the community to come
Absolutely.
and have good, clean fun.
Of course, yeah, and some of those fields, the original one we did, I believe, was in Montevilla. And still, when I drive by today, no matter what time of day, there's people playing
That's so
futsal and
awesome.
soccer on it.
Yes.
Great to see you guys. Thank
Good
you so
to
much
see
for
you too.
stopping
Thanks for
by.
having
We
us.
got delayed in the snowstorm of all this, so I'm happy that we got to finally celebrate with you
Yes.
your return for that amazing trip. And we'll have more on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.